Hello there, welcome back to Grid Data Solution. Today we are going to see the timeline using a bubble chart, and here are the steps we have to follow. The first step is simply we define the axis level where you put your x value axis, y position, determine the size and determine the levels. Then you'll define the timeline events where you can define the timeline for, in this particular case here, years between 1970 to 2030 is used here. And here is the y position, the x values, the size, and the level of the level, which is in this particular case action 1, or you can say it activity or whatever you like. So this is the year. For in this particular case, if I make this in this particular case 60, can you see it will automatically changes. The y position is also the position of that particular activity. In this, for example, for this one, which is 28, if I make it 80, it will move up. If I make it 100, it will move up. So that is the y position, the position which we like to be that object to be displayed. Then the size, we can adjust the size based on our data. For in this particular case, for example, this one, the first one is 30. If I make it 60, yeah, it will actually increase the size. For example, if this activity, if I make it 70, yeah, it will actually increase the size. And this is the level, or you can make it action 1, 2, 3, or activity 1, 2, 3. So this is a very important bubble chart to display our performance. If you want to construct that, you can use this 8-step process. You can go through this 8-step process and construct by yourself. The main thing here is insert the values in the cells, and then the benefit of this bubble chart is easy and convenient to enter data. Simply you insert our data or content, automatically update bubble chart, and this is recommended for institutions, for business organization, for business owners, and for personal use. Let's look again for another bubble chart, where in this particular case we have used for staffs, for example, who have actually learned or took the course on this topics: Excel, Power BI, Pivot Table, Python, R, Canva, ArcGIS. You can use in your case for any data type, and the steps are similar. We define the access level, then we define the timeline events. In this particular case, for example, between this and this year, here we have defined the positions, and we have defined the size for those learners. For example, XL 80 staffs are learned. If I make it 20, the size will decrease, obviously, yes. If I make it 80, it will increase. For example, for Power BI, currently it is 30. If I make it 60, yeah, it will increase and decrease. For Python, which is the lowest now, if I make it, for example, 50, yeah, it will increase the size. So we can adjust our data in this section, and we can actually get a good pictures of bubble chart based on different years. So this is very important chart that we can use to track our performance in terms of especially uh, the size difference we can see here. So in this particular case, for example, for XL, the size 80, for Power BI is 30. The next one is uh, pivot table, which is 50. The next one is Python, is 10. The next one is R, which is 30. And the next one is Canva, which is 45. The next one is ArcGIS, which is 30. So we can adjust the size as well as it is position. For example, the ArcGIS, we can, the position, let me make it 40. So that is the position, and the size can be actually adjusted accordingly. So we can readjust our data in this table, and we can get the display of the performance at this one. So this is very important bubble chart that we can actually use to see activities in bubble chart. So thank you very much for coming to Get Data Solution. If you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to this channel and also share our product to your network. And thank you once again, and bye bye.